Welcome to the how-to video for LEDs and the Morse code lab. Here's a chart of our Morse code. Even though it's going to be obsolete, it's still used and it's still very effective. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to write a program with LEDs utilizing the Morse code. Okay, we're going to write some Morse code. And we're going to start with our Morse code starter program. And we're going to write hi there on one of the LEDs, and we're going to use the other LED for your first name. Okay, let's open up our basic editor. And what we're going to use is our first program, batch, and we're going to use our Morse code starter. And what we can do is we could go into File, Edit, Preferences, and let's make the font bigger. Let's go to 18. There we go. And what we have is our header and our stamp BS2 and our updated PBasic. We're going to do a continuous loop. And what I've done is I've written the program for the letter H, okay, which is going to be dot, 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 dot. I'm going to have our 1.5 second delay, and then I have the letter T, which is a dash. So essentially we have our starting letters, and we have a dash, which is a pause 1500. This is our delay between words, 2.5. The 1.5 is our 1.5 second delay between letters. So we have dots and dashes, so we could go ahead and build our programs. Since our first circuit is already built, I'm going to go ahead and stick with 14, just like our program says. And the first thing I'm going to do is we'll start with hi there. So I'm just going to separate this, spread it out a little bit, and I is 2 dots. So let's go ahead and keep our codes, and we're going to use 2 dots here. I'm going to copy and paste, and we're going to go ahead and change our code here to I, and so this is dot 1, dot 2, and since this is going to be a word, let's go down here and steal our 2500 delay between words. Copy. We're going to just write over this guy. So we have 1.5 between letters. Here's our I, and between there. So there is going to be a T. So let's go ahead and clean this up. And since we already have an H, so let's go ahead and spread this out a little bit, and we're going to take our H again, and let's leave the timing off, copy. So there's our H. For TH for there, and let's go ahead and add our 1.5 in between letters. Okay, so let's go and find our next letter, which is going to be E. So it's 1 dot. So that's simple enough. Let's go ahead and just copy this. So there's our letter E. And let's take our 1500 delay for delay between letters. And our next one would be R is dot dash. Okay, so let's steal a dot. And let's go ahead and steal our header here. These are just comments. So we got an R, and this would be .1, and the next one I think is a dash. So let's steal a dash. And let's go ahead and, yep, okay, there's a dash, and we need another dot. And this one is going to be, okay, so now we need our time delay between, fix that, huh? And let's see here, we need our delay between dots and dashes. So let's go ahead and take our time delay. Yep, and insert that where I missed it. And go ahead and put some space in there so it's easier to read. We'll go ahead and call that guy .2. Good, so let's go ahead and put our delay in between our next letter. And we need another E, so let's just take our E. And let's just put a 2.5 second delay here. And between our next letter, which is going to be, where's he at here? Here it is. Okay, so that would be oh, hi there. All right. So I'm just going to let you do your name, but let's go ahead and let's just assume it's a dot. And what we need to do is go to the other LED, so we're going to change that to 15. And then just go ahead and save this and go to the run arrow, and we should be able to see your hi there and your first name.